Hello students, welcome back. Students, we have been discussing the basic terms which relate to the electrolytic conductance or also to the metallic conductance. So students, Ohm's law we have discussed, then we discussed what is resistance, then we discussed what is resistivity or specific resistance, and we also discussed conductance. So students, we are now starting a new term or new topic which is called conductivity or specific conductance. So students, like specific resistance is what? Resistance offered by a unit volume of conductor, or we say resistance offered by a conductor of unit area of cross section and unit length. Similarly students, conductivity or specific conductance is the conductance due to the ions that are present in unit volume, maybe 1 centimeter cube or in terms of SI system 1 meter cube. So 1 meter cube या 1 centimeter cube में जितने भी ions होते हैं उनका जो conductance होगा, specifically that conductance is called conductivity and it is denoted by Greek letter kappa. So students, mathematically this kappa is reciprocal of specific resistance or resistivity, that is rho, or we write kappa is equal to 1 upon, now students, what is rho? This we have learned that resistance is rho length upon area. So rho will be what? It is R A upon length. So we write kappa as R A upon L, or we write student this kappa as 1 upon R into L upon A, where L is the length and A the area of cross section of conductor. So this is how we determine what? Specific conductance. And physically speaking, it is conductance due to all the ions that are present in 1 centimeter cube or 1 meter cube of an electrolytic solution. Now students, one more thing. Kappa can be written as, see, what reciprocal of resistance is called conductance, which we denote by G. And student, this term, that is length and area of cross section. अब किसी भी कंडक्टर का लेंथ और एरिया ऑफ क्रॉस सेक्शन तो फिक्स्ड होता है, दैट मींस L upon A is a constant and that constant is called G star, asterisk लगा देते हैं, and we call it cell constant. So G star is called cell constant, और G star है क्या students? It is what? Ratio of length to area of cross section of conductor. So we have a relationship between conductance and conductivity. So specific conductance or conductivity of an electrolytic solution is equal to its conductance into cell constant. So this is a very important relationship. Now students, what are the units of kappa? That is specific conductance. So students, units of kappa is equal to what? 1 upon reciprocal of units of what? Resistivity, that is ohm into meter. मैं ऐसा यूनिट लिख रहा हूं, so we can write ohm inverse meter inverse, or student ohm inverse is called Siemens also, Simon into meter inverse. और अगर आप सब मल्टीपल्स लिखते हैं तो मीटर की जगह सेंटीमीटर भी हो सकता है. So we can also express conductivity as Siemens into centimeter inverse. So SI system में ये होगा यूनिट, अदरवाइज आप Simon per centimeter भी लिख सकते हैं. So students, this was conductivity or specific conductance. Now students, the next basic term which is very important is called molar conductivity or molar conductance. So next term is molar conductivity or molar conductance. Now, we denote it by Greek letter lambda. Now students, what is molar conductivity? So molar conductivity is conductance. It is conductance due to all the ions present in an electrolytic solution. It is conductance due to all the ions present in electrolytic solution which contains 1 mole of electrolyte. So which contains 1 mole of electrolyte. So students, what is molar conductance? We can simply say it is conductance due to an electrolytic solution that has 1 mole of electrolyte. Now students, mathematically this molar conductance is equal to conductivity, that is kappa, into 1000 upon molarity, and units are Simon centimeter square per mole. So this is the unit also. Now students, ये unit तब होंगे when kappa is expressed in what? Simon per centimeter, and this 1000 upon molarity is actually the volume, and volume is expressed in what? Centimeter cube. So उसको solve करके students Simon centimeter square per mole आएगा. But students, when kappa is given in Simon per meter, then the expression will be kappa into 10 raised to power minus 3 upon molarity. So this is very important, and this is what? Simon meter square per mole. So students, this is very important point to note कि जब आपका kappa Simon per centimeter में हो और volume centimeter cube में होगा, in that case we have expression lambda is equal to kappa into 10 raised to power 3 divided by molarity. But when kappa is expressed in Simon say per meter and volume of solution is expressed in meter cube, in that case we have units Simon meter square per mole, and the expression is kappa into 10 raised to power minus 3 upon m. Or we can also write this will be what? Kappa upon 1000 into molarity. But ये ध्यान रखना, units Simon meter square per mole में होंगे. That means आप ये कह सकते हो that SI system में expression ऐसा होगा. Otherwise, अगर volume centimeter cube में है और kappa is in Simon per centimeter, we use this expression. Now students, अब ये expression आया कहां से? That part is very important. So let's see now how this expression is derived. Students, let's assume that I have a solution that contains 1 mole of electrolyte in unit volume say 1 centimeter cube. So students, इस सॉल्यूशन का जो भी कंडक्टेंस होगा उसको मैं मोलर कंडक्टेंस लैम्डा बोल सकता हूं, और साथ में मैं उसको कपा भी बोल सकता हूं. क्यों स्टूडेंट्स? लैम्डा इसलिए बोला बिकॉज दिस सॉल्यूशन हैज 1 मोल ऑफ द इलेक्ट्रोलाइट, एंड कपा इज व्हाट? कंडक्टेंस ड्यू टू यूनिट वॉल्यूम ऑफ इलेक्ट्रोलाइट. So conductance of this solution lambda is equal to K. But students, say if I dilute this solution, अगर मैं इसको dilute कर दूं, say by adding solvent, and we have now say 1 mole in say 100 centimeter cube. Now try to understand. पहले आपके पास 1 मोल 1 यूनिट वॉल्यूम में था, बट अभी उतना ही इलेक्ट्रोलाइट, लेकिन हाउ मेनी सेंटीमीटर क्यूब्स वी हैव? 100 से. सो नाउ स्टूडेंट्स, अब कंडक्टेंस इस सॉल्यूशन का जो होगा दैट कैन स्टिल बी कॉल्ड एज लैम्डा. व्हाई स्टूडेंट्स? बिकॉज इलेक्ट्रोलाइट अभी भी कितना है? 1 मोल. बट स्टूडेंट्स क्या वो कैपा होगा? नहीं, इट विल बी कैपा इंटू 100 बिकॉज 1 यूनिट वॉल्यूम का कंडक्टेंस कैपा है, तो 100 यूनिट वॉल्यूम्स का कैपा इंटू 100 हो जाएगा. सो ये आ गया. बट स्टूडेंट्स से इफ वी डाइल्यूट दिस सॉल्यूशन से 1 मोल इन V सेंटीमीटर क्यूब. सो अगर मैं जनरलाइज करके 100 की जगह कुछ भी हो सकता है, इट इज से V. इन दैट केस स्टूडेंट्स कंडक्टेंस will be what? It is lambda because we have 1 mole and it is kappa into what? Volume of solution. So this is a generalized result for what? Molar conductance in terms of conductivity of solution. Now students, if say solution का जो concentration है, it is expressed in terms of molarity. So students, now listen carefully. If M is the molarity of solution, M is the molarity of solution. So अगर मैं ये मान के चलूं इस solution का concentration M molar था, so इसका क्या मतलब हुआ? This means M moles of electrolyte, they are present in what? They are present in 1 liter. 1 liter means what? 1000 centimeter cube. So student, 1 mole कितने में होगा? So therefore student, 1 mole will be present in what volume? It will be present in 100 upon m centimeter cube. That means the volume of electrolyte that contains 1 mole is 100 upon m. So यही तो students V है. So we can say this is V. So आप यहाँ V का वैल्यू पुट कर दो. So therefore students, we have lambda is equal to kappa, that is conductivity, into volume, and volume is how much? It is 1000 upon m. And finally students, kappa का यूनिट क्या होता है? Kappa has unit Simon per centimeter, volume का यूनिट सेंटीमीटर स्क्वायर. So net units क्या आ गए? Simon centimeter square per mole. So students, this is how we derive expression for molar conductance in terms of conductivity of solution. And students, remember now this, जब आप सेंटीमीटर स्क्वायर को मीटर स्क्वायर में कन्वर्ट करोगे, you'll get the expression what? अगर मैं इसको मीटर, ये याद रखो, अगर मीटर स्क्वायर में एक्सप्रेस यूनिट्स लिखते हैं तो आपका जो लैम्डा होगा, इट विल बी कैपा, दैट इज साइमन पर मीटर में, इनटू 1000 आपका डिनोमिनेटर में जाएगा, तब आपका जो यूनिट होगा वो साइमन मीटर स्क्वायर पर मोल होगा. सो दीज टू रिजल्ट्स आर वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. अब आपने यूनिट्स को देख के यूज करना है इनको. सो स्टूडेंट, दिस वाज मोलर कंडक्टेंस. नाउ स्टूडेंट्स, हमारा जो अगला टर्म है, इट इज कॉल्ड इक्विवेलेंट कंडक्टिविटी और इक्विवेलेंट कंडक्टेंस. So the next term is equivalent conductance or equivalent conductivity, and this is denoted by lambda with subscript E, or sometimes we write EQ. Now students, what is equivalent conductance? So equivalent conductance is conductance of all the ions or due to all the ions present in an electrolytic solution, which contains what? 1 gram equivalent of electrolyte. So here 1 mole नहीं होगा, we write 1 gram equivalent of electrolyte. So students, mathematically this is written as lambda E, and it is kappa into 1000 upon normality, because gram equivalents जब हो तो we use normality, and the unit therefore will be Simon centimeter square per gram equivalent. And students, when it is to be expressed in units Simon meter square, per gram equivalent, then the expression would be kappa into 10 raised to power minus 3 upon normality. So students, this is equivalent conductance. Now, the only difference in molar conductance and equivalent conductance is this term. In equivalent conductance, the concentration is expressed in terms of normality, whereas in molar conductance, concentration of the solution is expressed in terms of molarity. Now students, what is the relationship between molar conductance and equivalent conductance? So that part is also very important. So now we will establish a relationship between molar conductance and equivalent conductance. So students, we know that molar conductance lambda is kappa into 1000 upon what? Concentration molarity mein aa gaya. Say we are assuming that units are Simon centimeter square per mole. Now students, what is the expression for equivalent conductance? It is also kappa into 1000 upon normality, and it is Simon centimeter square per gram equivalent. So students, this is molar conductance, this is equivalent conductance. Now equivalent conductance upon molar conductance, ठीक है, आप कंपेयर कर लो दोनों को. This will be what? Kappa into 1000 upon what? Normality, and this is kappa into 1000 upon molarity. So ये तो conductivity है, constant है. So students, we have what? Molarity upon normality. Now students, what is normality? We know that normality is molarity into valency factor, that is n factor. So these two also cancel out. So we are left with what? Reciprocal of valency factor. So from this student we derive that molar conductance is equal to equivalent conductance into valency factor of the electrolyte. So this is the relationship between valency factor. Now suppose, say, question कर लेते हैं. Students, we have a question that molar conductance of H2SO4 solution is X. Then what will be its equivalent conductance? So उसका equivalent conductance कितना होगा? In terms of X बताना है. तो students, how to solve this? See, we know that molar conductance upon equivalent conductance is equal to valency factor. Now, so equivalent conductance would be what? Molar conductance upon valency factor. Now, what is molar conductance? It is X. And what is valency factor? Sulfuric acid का valency factor हुआ इसका basicity. This we have learnt in solution also. And basicity of what? Sulfuric acid is 2. So your answer will be X by 2. Let's discuss one more question. I have, say, equivalent conductance of aluminium sulfate solution be given as, say, X. What will be molar conductance of the same electrolytic solution? So equivalent conductance of aluminium sulfate aqueous solution is given. What will be the molar conductance? Now students, see, again we know that molar conductance upon equivalent conductance is equal to what? Valency factor. Now students, so lambda, that is molar conductance, would be equivalent conductance into valency factor. Now this is given as, say, X into what is valency factor. Now जब आपके पास एक salt हो स्टूडेंट्स, तो उसका जो वैलेंसी फैक्टर होता है इट इज ईदर टोटल पॉजिटिव और टोटल नेगेटिव चार्ज. नाउ दिस यू हैव टू सी. नाउ see students, aluminium sulfate we know is what? Composed of 2 aluminium ions and 3 sulfate ions. See, so the total positive will be 2 plus 3, that is plus 6, and total negative will also be what? 3 into minus 2, that is minus 6. So आपका n factor 6 लेना है, आप positive या negative में से कुछ भी ले लो. So it is 6, so it will be x into 6, that is 6x. So molar conductance will be 6 times the equivalent conductance of electrolyte. Now students, let's move to the next topic, that is how to find conductivity of an electrolytic solution experimentally. Now students, experimentally, in order to determine electrical conductivity or conductivity, that is specific conductance of a solution, we need to first find the resistance of that solution. And students, this is done with the help of Wheatstone bridge. So students, listen carefully. In Wheatstone bridge, आप फिजिक्स में पढ़ोगे या पढ़ चुके होंगे. ओके, आपके पास 4 रेजिस्टेंस आर्म्स होती है. से दिस इज अ वेरिएबल रेजिस्टेंस, इसको मैं मार्क कर देता हूं से R1. वी हैव अ फिक्स्ड रेजिस्टेंस, से ये रेजिस्टेंस बिल्कुल फिक्स्ड है. से दिस इज R3. देन वी हैव फिक्स्ड रेजिस्टेंस R4, and then we have an electrolytic solution whose resistance is to be measured. But student, in order to find out the resistance of that electrolytic solution, the solution is not connected by metallic wires. Why students? Because metals, they also offer resistance. तो करना क्या है, उस प्रॉब्लम को सॉल्व करने के लिए वी यूज अ कंडक्टिविटी सेल. सो वी हैव अ स्पेशली डिजाइन्ड कंडक्टिविटी सेल that consists of 2 platinized electrodes. So these are 2 platinized electrodes which are coated with platinum, and then they are dipped in a solution whose what? Conductivity is to be measured or resistance is to be measured. This is called conductivity cell. Now solution, students, solution में जो टेम्परेचर है वो आपको कांस्टेंट रखना होगा. क्यों? बिकॉज अगर टेम्परेचर चेंज होगा तो कंसंट्रेशन चेंज होगा सॉल्यूशन का, और कंसंट्रेशन चेंज होने से रेजिस्टेंस चेंज हो सकता है. सो दैट इज व्हाई दिस कंडक्टिविटी सेल इज प्लेस्ड इन अ थर्मोस्टेट. नाउ स्टूडेंट, वन मोर थिंग. In Wheatstone bridge, we place galvanometer across these bridge heads, and then we use what? AC voltage. Now students, direct current cannot be used because direct current will cause what? Electrolysis of the solution, and electrolysis अगर हो गया तो concentration will change, और अगर concentration change हो गया तो फिर resistance भी change होता रहेगा with time. So students, we use AC source. Now students, in Wheatstone bridge we have learned then that when galvanometer gives zero reading, that is, we call it null point. At null point, that is when galvanometer gives zero reading, the resistance R1, और इसको मैं कह देता हूं unknown resistance R2 है. दिस इज unknown, इसी को हमने मेजर करना है, उसके लिए हमने कंडक्टिविटी सेल यूज किया है. सो R1 अपॉन R2 विल बी इक्वल टू R3 अपॉन R4. सो ये फिजिक्स का मैंने फंडामेंटल यूज कर दिया. सो स्टूडेंट्स, फ्रॉम दिस R2 विल बी व्हाट, विच इज अननोन, अब निकल जाएगा. इट विल बी R1 इंटू R4 अपॉन R3, and let this be R. So students, ये आपने व्हीटस्टोन ब्रिज की हेल्प से रेजिस्टेंस फाइंड आउट कर लिया. नाउ फ्रॉम रेजिस्टेंस वी कैन फाइंड आउट व्हाट, कंडक्टिविटी. अब वो कैसे होगा स्टूडेंट्स? सी, वी नो दैट kappa is what, equal to 1 upon rho. And what is kappa? 1 upon rho. अच्छा, rho क्या होता है? R what? आपने अभी पढ़ा है that resistance is rho L upon A. So rho is what? R A upon L. So this is R A upon L. Or we solve this, kappa is equal to 1 upon R into L upon A. Now, अब आपके पास R है, आप यहां पर वैल्यू पुट कर दो रेजिस्टेंस. आपके पास स्टूडेंट्स 1 upon R क्या होता है? कंडक्टेंस, which is denoted by G, and this is called what? Cell constant. So G star. So students, अब L means length जो है कंडक्टर का, वो कंडक्टिविटी सेल में दो इलेक्ट्रोड्स के बीच का जो डिस्टेंस है, दैट इज द लेंथ ऑफ द कंडक्टर. एंड एरिया ऑफ क्रॉस सेक्शन उन प्लेटिनाइज्ड इलेक्ट्रोड्स का जो एरिया होता है. सो अगर आपके पास सेल कांस्टेंट है, आर आपने निकाल लिया, उसका रेसिप्रोकल लो, जी आ जाएगा. जी इंटू जी स्टार विल गिव conductivity of solution. So this is how we determine conductivity of the solution. So students, that is all for today. In next lecture we'll discuss some numerical problems based on these terms, that is molar conductance, equivalent conductance, specific conductance, etc. So students, thank you for today.